What's up, everyone? I'm the Kaiju no Kami, and, well, I just wanted to do this little video about Hasbro's live stream yesterday for Power Rangers. Normally, I don't do reactions to live streams because I don't think they're worth it, but I have to say that this one, I just felt I needed to because, holy crap, Hasbro. I don't know if anyone is watching this from your team, but wow. Your Power Rangers live stream sucked. It was like the worst live stream in the history of live streams, and that's saying something because there are a lot of shitty live streams out there. Yeah, wow. This is pre-recorded, so it's not live stream, funny enough. Maybe I should have done a live stream to talk about how bad the live stream was, but that was kind of a paradox, wasn't it? Besides, who cares? I'm not going to edit this at all, so any mess ups I make, it'll be just like it was live streamed. But okay, obviously, I'm a Power Rangers fan. I'm a Super Sentai fan. I have 38 Sentai series reviewed on my channel. I just finished recording a review for my next Kamen Rider series. You can see my Power Ranger toys in the background. Ow. Here, over there. Well, some you can't see because they're below here, but you can see a lot of them. Okay, but this was like the first live stream since like November, I think. And November's live stream was just to talk about their Megazord for their Zap program. And this live stream was the first one, so I was like, cool, we're finally going to get some information on the Lightning Collection Wave 12. We're going to get announcements for what the next Deluxe Collection is going to be. We're going to finally learn what the next monsters are going to be. And then it was a sword, a piñata, a helmet, which was previously announced. I think the sword was previously announced. And a previously announced Dragonzord. And, oh, the only truly new things, but they were already leaked online, and we already knew they were coming because the others were done, were the Ninjetti versions of red, pink, and yellow. But again, we already knew they were happening because everyone else had already happened. So obviously they weren't going to leave them dangling. And it was like 2 minutes of announcements within 11 minutes of padding. Okay. I don't know, Hasbro. What the hell's going on? You spent all this money on the Power Rangers franchise. Act like it. You know what? I understand it's a baby line. I understand you're still trying to figure out what you want to do with it. Star Wars Black and Marvel Legends didn't become perfection overnight. They had to take their time. I'm cool with that. But at least it felt like you were trying to improve. With this tells me you don't even know what you're doing at all. You're not trying to improve. You're just doing it because you own the rights to it. Like, okay, I know people are like, oh, stop showing Mighty Morphin. I get it. Mighty Morphin is a big part of the franchise. Mighty Morphin is the biggest seller. Fine. I understand that. I've got no problem with that. I mean, my top 3 favorite Sentai series were what became Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. So, I can't say, oh no, how dare they give me more Jew Ranger product? Or, eventually, oh no, how dare they give me more Dai Ranger product or some Kaku Ranger product? How horrible. But try to make it seem like you care about your product. Look at what the G.I. Joe team does in their live streams. They have new physical products to show they're going on pre-order like that day or the day after. They reveal digital renders of upcoming products that will then get revealed physically in the next live stream. They show off diorama shots. They show off their displays they were using to make the diorama shots for there. They'll have guest stars to talk about the significance of a figure. They will do all this stuff and it feels like it's engaged, that it's pre-planned, that they rehearsed what they're going to talk about. They're going to have fun with this. This Power Rangers segment It was cringy, and now sometimes the cringe was funny because it was done on purpose. Like, I loved the Pinata commercial, especially with how the bad acting was being done on purpose. But they didn't feel like the other stuff. They had rehearsed their lines. They felt like they were just looking at the teleprompter going, okay, and you are Bill. Oh, wait, you're not Bill, are you? Yeah, it wasn't funny the way it should have been funny because it didn't come off natural. It was funny in a terrible, bad way. And I don't understand what the problem is, Hasbro. Again, you paid all this money for this franchise and you don't seem to know what you're doing. I was giving you some leeways with the quality, with dropping quality control because we were in the middle of a pandemic and it was a new line. But you need to show some form of improvement at this point. How is it that your White Ranger figure, the Kiba Ranger one, is still one of the best figures from your toy line 3 years later? I mean, I love my Time Force Red, but his paint issues are horrifying. His helmet stripe is not painted symmetrically. The In-Space Rangers, their chests squares are not painted symmetrically. The stripes on their helmets are not painted symmetrically. I've got red and pink that have the stripe on one side is like there, at the center they're like that. I don't know if you can see it, but like Ecliptor is awesome, but why did you paint his green, the green on the part of the arm that should be silver? Why didn't you paint that silver? You didn't even need to paint the little lines on. It's little things. I don't understand, Hasbro. What is going on? I could run your toy line better because I could do it better. I'd be there, like, with the Sentai books. Okay, did these details get right? Or as right as they can get in toy form? I'm not expecting everything to be 100% accurate to the show. It's kind of impossible. Creating things 100% to be the same? Fine, I'm not expecting that, but come on. Some things you gotta be trying. Like I refuse to buy the SPD. Oh my God, what was Deca Break's name in SPD now? Oh, I can't. Omega Ranger. The 6 Rumor Numero was too thick. I didn't buy it because it was too thick, and then the backside was just gone. Like, the backside was not even there. That was like an old Bandai style where the back would not even have any paint on it. I don't understand how you can do so much great and then mess up in such little areas that end up overshadowing the good. Like, apparently people forget that you guys are doing Monsters of the Week because they're so pissed off at other stuff. Is like, Bandai didn't give us fully posable Eye Guy, King Sphinx, Pudgy Pig, Pumpkin Rapper. They never did Monsters from Mighty Morphin since like 1996? 95? So, yeah, I don't agree that Bandai was doing better. But at the same time, I'm just dumbfounded. I don't understand why this seems to be so hard for you, Hasbro. Get people on your team that actually care about the brand, that know about the brand. Like, clearly, the dude, I can't think of his name, the guy who's doing the Zord Ascension project, clearly he likes the brand because he knows what he's doing, even though he's trying to make the Zords look too realistic. And that's my thing. That's why I don't see a reason to replace my SOCs, is because those Zords, the Megazord just looks way too realistic looking with the details. They should be show accurate in details, not looking like they're trying to be some realistic robot. I don't know, but this live stream, that was just awful. What is going on, Hasbro? Do you need people that are diehard fans of Toku in general to help you out, to run your brand? Because if so, maybe you should communicate. In fact, that might be the biggest issue of all. You guys have no communication going around for the Power Rangers brand. People are finding out new toys exist when they find them on toy shelves. That's not how it should work. Granted, the same thing just happened with Marvel and the Thor Love and Thunder wave, but that's like once in a long time. Power Rangers is happening more often than not. Like, people found out that Outer Killer, Dino Thunder White, existed from him being on toy shelves. People found, I think, In Space Silver was found at a toy store before he was actually announced. Communication is key. Communicate better with your fans, and your fans will hopefully not be as toxic as they have been being. Granted, a lot of fans have been way more toxic than they should be, because apparently they think it's okay to be toxic because it's online. I get being pissed off, especially after yesterday's live stream. It was hard for me to want to even defend anything Hasbro has done, but being toxic is not going to fix the issue. So, yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think Hasbro is really screwing up the brand? Do you think they just don't know what they're doing? Do you think they... I don't know. What do you think? Tell me in the comments. And that's pretty much all I've got. Click like, subscribe, the bell notification, whatever else YouTube has you clicking on to support me. You can support me on Patreon at Kaiju no Kami, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Discord, Kaiju no Kami, and my website, creativitybydesignllc.com. And you can check out cool Kaiju no Kami merchandise at creativitybydesignllc.com/shop. There's also a link in the description below. Until next time, do better, Hasbro. Bye.